Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. We have these videos each and every day, guys, and I hope you enjoy them. Up on the screen, we have our wonderful Patreon subscribers, AJ, Red Garlic House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, The Fern Line, Jeffrey, Ethan, Maryland Crypto, Boost Wayne, Brady Adams, Farouz Din, Joel Jimenez, and Kyle Bocci. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support. Got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded. Let's get this show started, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Timestamps to the Vechain news will always be in the comment section below. So, yeah. All right. The first news story of the day is China. China state media is in the news. They're actually talking about Bitcoin. Now, the real OGs know. We did a show many months ago, like when I kind of first started doing this show. Shout out to the OGs. But many months ago, we did a story where China was actually sending out PDFs to people to tell them about Bitcoin, blockchain, what Libra is, this, that, and the third. Also, we already know that Binance has a URL in China as well. Now, this is just speculation right now. I'm not saying that China is going to open up with an exchange and start trading Bitcoin. However, they are talking about Bitcoin, and this is strange. Chinese state media keeps surprising with Bitcoin outshining gold prediction. Let's take a look. Internet observers have expressed surprise after the Chinese state-run media outlet CCTV carried some bold predictions about Bitcoin's long-term future, and featuring a forecast that Bitcoin may forever apply downward pressure on gold. CCTV is one of China's leading state-operating broadcasters with a daily readership of in the millions. Since the crypto crackdown of 2017, Bitcoin and altcoins have been strictly off the agenda for CCTV and the like, mostly featuring reports about scams and articles that seek to point out differences between blockchain technology and crypto. And as we know, guys, that according to the state media, that they love blockchain technology but hate crypto. So let's take a look here. Internet users have taken cheer after a report from China Securities was picked up by the CCTV news platform, featuring the bold prediction that BTC was beginning to outshine gold. Mr. Wang of DeFi Alliance Accelerator wrote on Twitter, Chinese state media is saying the BTC bull market may cause a long-term downward pressure on gold. This is just incredible, and I would agree. So we already know that China fuds the crap out of crypto and Bitcoin and altcoins. They fud the crap out of it. They even stopped exchanges. And it's funny, you know, how they're now talking about it. It's kind of weird. Mark Vandershees, entrepreneur, crypto-focused venture capitalist, and co-founder of First Block Capital, opined that the news, if true, was another sign of a huge bull market, adding that it was too bad Chinese can only trade BTC over the counter on OTC platforms, as crypto exchanges are banned in the Middle Kingdom. So yeah, they've banned crypto exchanges. However, before BTC fans start uncorking the champagne, it may be worth remembering that the report was actually a repost of an article authored by China Securities, a financial media outlet with considerably more independence than CCTV. And the article in question was not really about BTC at all, apparently. It was about gold prices, and the only reference in BTC was a single paragraph containing thoughts from London-based JP Morgan Chase, blah, 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 about long-term factors that can influence gold prices. However, we have Matthew Graham here, the CEO of Sino Global Capital in China. He says, either way, the fact that it's getting airtime on CCTV is quite significant. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. I'm not sure the origin of the research is so important. Now, Earlier this month, the People's Daily, China's biggest state-run newspaper, carried an in-depth explanation about how Bitcoin's price had been rising and what factors might have caused it, eventually concluding that the Bitcoin investment was quote-unquote none of the less dangerous. If it was dangerous, why do you offer OTC markets? Could it be because you want your leaders, the richest people in China, to be able to buy Bitcoin? I wonder why. Although the People's Daily article was a repost, Economic Information Daily Report, also from December 3rd, it is still relatively rare for Bitcoin to be given so many column and inches in a Beijing mouthpiece. It's funny, they control all the media that, the Chinese people get to see. And we have our own state media here. It's Viacom, it's Disney, it's, the 6 largest companies that control the media in America. CNN, MSNBC. I'm not even going to talk about that other news network that really isn't a news network. But all of these networks are state-run media. Okay? I don't watch any of those networks, obviously, but we have our own little establishment-run media here, and they peddle narratives. They're not harsh on. They're not too harsh on Bitcoin, but they're hawkish on like war and stuff. And then when you try to call them out on it, they call you a Russian agent. That's what they do in America. But in China, what they do in China is that they just black bag you and you're never heard from again. So I guess, America isn't so bad when, in that case. So moving on. And I wanted to actually, before we move on, I wanted to say, the reason why I brought this up is because we need to, again, I need to take a sip of tea here. Excuse me. I wanted to say that, we need to look at the actions of a country and not the words. All right. We know that China controls 51% of the Bitcoin hash rate. We know that they're not gonna, try to jeopardize that because, I think that they benefit from Bitcoin, but they're still fudding it. Don't listen to their words, look at their actions. Why would they be teaching their people about Bitcoin? Why would they be going out of their way to FUD it, to hide it, to ban it? Actions speak louder than words. Oh boy, I'm talking about XRP again, so somebody's gonna get butt hurt. Oh boy, this is I shouldn't do this news story, even though I'm not fudding at all, and even though I was correct that after the airdrop happened, XRP was gonna go down, but it's okay. I know I'm talking about your little infant here, so I'll be gentle for you, so you don't get butt hurt, or I don't hurt your feelings, give you a little anxiety. So we'll just talk softly here. Flare airdrop. Snapshot users usher in Ripple's DeFi area. Okay, so it's no FUD. All right, we're just going to talk about Ripple and XRP's DeFi. Calm down. Put the pitchforks away, XRP army. JFC. By connecting Ripple and Flare, we'll introduce XRP to the DeFi ecosystem built on Ethereum. XRP token holders like myself, by the way, will be airdrop native Flare tokens called Spark to initiate activity. Ripple's investment finally pays off. So, we've known that Ripple has been trying to get into, DeFi for quite a while now, over a year. David Schwartz said the Flare networks will finally bring DeFi to the XRP ledger. He reminded viewers that Xspring, Ripple's incubation arm, had invested in Flare in 2019. Flare is a smart contract platform based on the Ethereum virtual machine. It will create a bridge between XRP Ledger and Ethereum, ushering in a much-needed update to what has been less than innovative project as of late. Despite XRP's erratic price action, the project itself has accomplished little in the way of development. Now, that's not true. They put out development stuff all the time. They always update their ledger, and they're always doing minor updates, code updates and stuff. So that's not entirely true. Now the network will be able to sustain DeFi applications, said Schwartz. He hopes that the Flare enabled smart contracts will add to XRP's utility. It is fantastic to see companies building systems that add utility to XRP. I think that the ability to use XRP directly in smart contracts is going to be tremendously useful. And I would agree. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know if this is entirely possible, but maybe using the Flare token or, some other bridge could sort of cut the costs of DeFi, because right now I've talked about how I've dipped my toe into DeFi, and it's extremely expensive. Like, in order to do a smart contract order, like a complex one, like say you wanted to add liquidity and stake those liquidity tokens in order to get more liquidity, well, that right there would probably cost you about $50 just to do that smart contract, just to interact with that. So hopefully, maybe this might be able to, so to generate FXP, Spark tokens will be needed as collateral. So hopefully we can use this in order, and maybe this will be able to maybe lower some of the fees. Maybe we can use some XRP to lower the fees. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Ripple can do whatever they want. It is a very robust system. And again, I'm going to reiterate for everyone who, jumps on me for talking about XRP. I like XRP. I hold XRP. It is literally going to change the world. Now, will it go to 589 and become a world reserve currency? No, but we don't need it to. We don't need it to, guys. All right. We just need a major bank like JP Morgan or Bank of America or, Wells Fargo, somebody major to adopt XRP for cross-border remittance, or not only cross-border remittance. How about just regular payments? How about, when I get my paycheck and they hit that payroll button, I get my money that day instead of having to wait till Friday. Or how about when I want to Venmo somebody some money, or, when I want to, send somebody some money, send my mom some money, for whatever she needs, it doesn't get there. It doesn't clear in her bank account until 3 days later. What the heck is that? Like, literally, I put in some orders to Amazon, and I just have a bunch of pending crap on my bank account. Like, come on, we're in 2020 right now. We literally had a vaccine built and distributed in a year, and we still can't get instant settlements. This is ridiculous, guys. Come on. So that's why I am, extremely bullish on XRP. But just like with every other token, I do not have a emotional attachment to it. If Sunny Lou came out today and said, you know what, I'm selling all my Vechain. This is if he rug pulls, let's just say Sunny Lou rug pulls tomorrow, I'm selling my Vechain. Like, come on, guys. I don't have emotional attachment to these internet coins. I follow the fundamentals. If the fundamentals look good, I invest. So, this is going to be good. I am so excited. I can't wait to see what types of decentralized applications are going to be on XRP. I want to definitely interact with them, hopefully to make either more XRP or, to get more Bitcoin or whatever. So that's the XRP news, guys. I hope I didn't offend anyone, and hope you can breathe and say, huh, he didn't talk bad about my XRP. Clutch your pearls and stuff. Come on, man. It's funny. Anyway, moving on. And I did not get this set up. I am a bad YouTuber. A bad YouTuber indeed. So, yesterday we burnt a very, very low amount of VITRO, about 3.2 million VITRO yesterday. Today we are up about 7.1 million VITRO, so about to normal again. So that's good. Not really much to talk about when it comes to this today. So we're going to move on. And guys, hit that like button right now for me. Please hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. And timestamps will be in the description to the Vechain news. Take a look at the Vechain price here. We are down about 3.4% on the day, still hovering around that 0.016 mark. Nothing really much to talk about here. Again, tomorrow is a big day, guys. I told you this a couple days ago, and a lot of people came at my neck. Literally, a lot of people came at my neck, talk about, oh, you're negative, blah, blah, blah. You always spread FUD. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm trying to give y'all the real news. Like, I'm trying to keep y'all informed so you can understand what's going on. Like, I don't have any nefarious, like, intent here. Like, guys, come on. Like, I want everybody to get rich. I want everybody to, win. So tomorrow is the deadline for the Mt. Gox return of funds. So if that occurs, guys, we're going to have some sell pressure, okay? That's not me being negative. That's not me spreading FUD. That's me saying that there's a bearish event that's probably going to occur. Does that mean that it's going to stay down forever? Absolutely not. But just be prepared if it does. Tomorrow is the 15th. It's the deadline. Hopefully they extend it. But, I don't know. I don't know if they will. I haven't checked. I haven't heard any news on the extension. So it might be going forward. And if it goes forward, billions of dollars of crypto are going to flood the market. It's just the way it is. I'm not doing it. It's the people that got robbed 7-8 years ago that are going to do it. And I don't blame them. Moving on. All right. So we have partner speculation here, guys. Suez, a blockchain-based waste recycling management solution submitted by Vechain, stood out in the proposition competition of Suez company, was highly recognized by corporate representatives, and won the Enterprise Design Proposition Award, guys. This is the second award we've won in this month. Absolutely insane. Let's take a look here at this thing here. So Suez has 90,000 employees on 5 continents in the world. It is committed to providing high quality water and solid waste management solutions to enable major cities and industries to optimize resource management. Absolutely awesome. Has more than 7 cooperation projects with various regions, and it has approximately 8,000 employees at present. Suez has built more than 260 water plants and sewage treatment centers in Greater China, supplying drinking water to 20 million people. This is what gets me excited, guys. This is the fundamentals I'm talking about. Price and, charting TA. I don't think TA works for crypto. And the reason why is because we're so illiquid. This market is not liquid like the stock market, guys. A whale literally could wake up tomorrow and say, you know what? I want to sell 50,000 Bitcoin because I want a new jet. And what do you think's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin? Not only Bitcoin, but if a whale says, I want a new jet, I want to sell some Bitcoin, what do you think is going to happen to the entire market? That could happen at any day, and it doesn't matter what technical fundamentals or anything is occurring. We are at the whim of whales in this market. I know you don't want to hear it, but it's true. Anyway, this is what gets me up in the morning here, guys, and this is just speculation. We have not partnered up yet, but if we can land a partnership like this, guys, absolutely insane. And we're going to talk about another story here in a second that will definitely feed into this. All right, guys, so we have a little bit more Jur news. Yesterday, we talked a little bit about an older article here, but we have a little bit more Jur news. So the Organization for Cooperation and Development of Blockchain Policy Center recently held its 2020 Global Blockchain Policy Forum. They held that on November 25th. And they were just discussing, how can they bring justice to blockchain? Well, we have a company that does just that. Their aim was to understand how to use distributed ledger technology for public policy problems. So Jur went out and did a forum. The OECD has selected Jur, an open justice platform, to participate in the forum along with 17 other startups. The Jur team presented its open justice platform, an online dispute resolution system that is in use in 166 jurisdictions. Again, guys, this stuff, crypto is for people that don't have power. That's why it grinds my gears when I hear that a government is banning crypto, a government is suppressing it, because it's not for the government. It's for people to take the power back. Jur also discussed policy implications of DLT and upcoming issues with senior level policymakers and industry experts. So, guys, Jur is becoming more and more adopted as we speak. I'm bullish on Jur token, a token of the VeChain ecosystem. So, this is awesome. We need stuff like this, guys. This is something a little bit out of the ordinary here, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So let's take a look at their mission statement. We've talked about this a lot, but we'll go over it again. Our mission statement is to increase access to justice through a multi-jurisdiction online dispute resolution system. Ultimately, we want to ensure a standardized and efficient flow for dispute resolution in almost every country in the world. We are focusing on disputes with values of less than 1 million. Nowadays, you can't resolve such disputes cost effectively with contemporary arbitration. No, you cannot. So, this is awesome, guys. If you want to read more about this, I will leave this in the description below. And let's move on. All right, so we talked a little bit about this yesterday. VeChain is launching proof of authority. And again, guys, what I wanted to bring into this is that all those memorandums of understanding that we signed and all those companies that we're going to onboard, we should be able to onboard them as soon as POA 2.0 gets into the fold, guys. Faster transaction confirmations, VIP 200 standards, like all these things, and a lot of these partnerships have been put on hold until POA 2.0 comes out. So this is definitely exciting. After this, we should start to see more VITRO burn from more companies, hopefully. The primary purpose of V193, also known as Surface, is to boost the scalability of the VeChain platform by enabling faster transactions. So it will have all the benefits of proof of work, but with better performance due to Byzantine fault tolerance model. So V200, which is the new token standard, will integrate the VeChain ledger with BFT, Byzantine fault tolerance, and blocks to confirm payments and carry relay messages. He explained that the system will allow for 4 financially messages: commit, pre-commit, prepare, and new view. Each round node select a leader, the node responsible for generating a new block based on the round number, block height, and their local views of active nodes. Therefore, the procedure can be considered instant, which allows for transmitting transaction data consistent round. And then this was funny here. According to the Coin microcap charts at the time, Vechain's native crypto was trading at about 0.0169 with a market cap of about 1 trillion. Man, I wish, dude. I wish if we were a $1 trillion market cap. Oh boy. Let's just say that things would be going mighty fine. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show here. Up on the screen, we have our Patreons: AJ, Brett Garlic House, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, AmericaHomeRemedies.com, The Fertilizer, Jeffrey, Ethan, Maryland Crypto, Boost Wayne, Brady Adams, Farouz Den, Joel Jimenez, and Kyle Bocci. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support, guys. I will not be doing this show without you. I want to do something special for my patrons. Maybe we'll have an end of the year giveaway of some kind just to show my love and appreciation. Maybe we could do like an AMA session just on Patreon. I could do just an hour special just for you guys, something like that. I haven't thought about it yet, but I just want to show my appreciation to you. And looking at the Bitcoin block halving, guys, we have 1,240 days to the next Bitcoin block halving, and things are just moving along. Be warned, guys, tomorrow is the day. As a matter of fact, let me just quickly see if they had announced a delay or anything real quick. Mount Gox news. Okay, so there is no new news. So if we don't hear anything by tonight that it's going to get delayed, then $2.6 billion worth of Bitcoin, guys, is going to flood the market. All right. Now, I'm not a spreader of FUD. Like, come on. Like, if $2.6 billion of Bitcoin floods to the market, what do you think's going to happen to the price? Be smart, guys. Stop investing with emotion. Please. Anyway, looking at the markets here, it is a sea of red. Hopefully we can get that turned around. Hopefully we get some positive news that the Mt. Gox guys either gets delayed or pushed back or something so the prices can come back up. But it doesn't look like it. So we're going to monitor the situation, and we'll see how low we go, if we go low at all. I've been wrong before, and frankly, I'm kind of hoping I'm wrong today. I'm kind of hoping I'm wrong again. All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to blabber on too much longer. Thank you for spending 30 minutes with me. Don't let your memes be dreams, and I will talk to you tomorrow.